But yo, so have you been looking for new Phillies merch lately?
I actually have. I feel like I'm running low on t-shirts.
All right. Well, since you are, you and the other Phillies fans should head over to phillygoat.com to get your Philly Goat merch and use the code BTVPod for 10% off your next order. Beyond the Bank is proud to be an affiliate with Philly Goat, and as always, go Phils.
Beyond the Bank, we're talking baseball. Beyond the Bank, may we make takes, yeah. Beyond the Bank, Phillies fever, catch it now. Bleeding red is hell. Beyond the Bank.
And welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Bank Phillies podcast for a second time. I am your host, Pete. Oh my co-host, Henry. What is up, my guy?
I need a new camera cord.
You new camera cord, and maybe the Phillies are back. Maybe.
Yes.
Just
maybe.
maybe. I don't know.
Almost 500. Here we go.
Almost.
Don't look now. Don't look now.
Yo, who let the Phils get hot? I mean, I'm just saying.
All right, let's not get that crazy.
Just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Nah. Seriously, though. Listen, I can't get too excited until I see, consistently, good baseball over a time period, not just at home on the road, but right now they're doing okay, and they're starting to kind of get their feet back under them. So
thank goodness.
Right, exactly. Now, and listen, unfortunately, Flyers lost last night. Season ended. Sixers lost today. So
okay, yeah.
So now the Phillies. The Phillies are the main focus now, though. They're the main focus of the
They
town,
better
so.
be.
Come on, man.
No, you know it's going to be the Eagles. Come on.
Well, it is, but I mean, it's always the Phils, though. I mean, come on now.
Seriously.
Come on, man. Come on. I know. But first things first. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out
everybody.
there.
Yes.
Yep. It was as some people saw on a story. If nobody saw it yet, Henry was at the game today with his mom. I was there with my mom, and we all met up.
Yep.
Got a quick picture together. Talked a little bit, chatted. Saw the Phillies win. Saw Schwarber go deep twice. Good day.
Harper once.
Yeah, Harper once.
I didn't even know he played.
I mean, people told me he was washed in the offseason. So I don't know. And you know what? This is a perfect segue to this because we didn't even shoot after the athletic series last week. But let me tell you. After that one game where he had 2 homers, man, I was relentless on Twitter, bro. I was relentless to fans on Twitter who were still,
as you should have been,
even after 2 home runs, still bashing this guy. By the way, still throwing dirt on him. I'm just saying. It was all season. Everything. This guy, that, blah blah blah. He did this. He did that. And bro, he's playing well right now. Like he's playing good. Crazy to me.
Well,
it's crazy to me. It's crazy.
Yeah, him or Schwarber. I mean, but now we can actually have a discussion as to who may,
right,
who may be the best player because before we couldn't.
Exactly. But yeah, so today was a good day. And now the Phillies after today have won their 4th straight series. I'm pretty sure. So definitely a good thing. But yeah, let's get a little bit into the Rockies series right now. Didn't start off the greatest way on Friday. Phils took the 9-7 loss in extra innings on Friday. And I think the 2 main things you could look at with this game, one good and one bad, is the bad thing is Luzardo struggled again really early on and looked like the Luzardo early in the season, and 2, Justin Crawford getting his first major league career home run in a big spot to tie the game.
Clutch.
Yeah, and it just to all get wasted, unfortunately. But it's still a great moment for him, and I'm so happy that he finally got that out of the way because, of course, people were bringing that up that he hasn't hit a homer yet. So, right. Of course. But it was, those are the 2 kind of things you focus on.
Dude,
I know, yeah.
That pissed me off so bad that somebody was like, by the way, he doesn't even have a home run yet.
Right.
So Stott had like 5 home runs 2 years ago. Like, what?
Right?
He's not a power guy. Like, you're not putting him down there. Like, is he batting cleanup? No. Who cares?
No. Yeah. Right. He's just got to get on
Bryce
base.
Harper? No. Who cares?
Just get on base.
Get on base. His average is decent.
Right.
He's a rookie.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
He hasn't hit a home run yet. Okay.
But I'll tell you, I was sitting there and I saw it, and I didn't know it was gonna go out or not. And I was in, like, for me personally, like the 2 things I look for, when it happens, whether it's on TV or in person, is I look at the outfielder first,
Yep.
and then I look at the crowd too. I mean, which now our crowds are not like Yankees fans where they stand up after each pop fly. No offense, but it's you still look at it and you're like, how are they reacting? Is it a little off?
Dude, I'll tell you, real quick.
Yeah,
I was in 413 today, section 413.
Right.
Dude, my depth perception was garbage.
Was it really? Really?
Yes. So the first pitch of the game, Sanchez gave up that long fly ball out to Marsh.
Yeah.
I thought it was gone because just the way that it looked.
Right.
It looked like it was really pulled and it was just going to sail right past the foul pole.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just something weird. But then Dan was like, "Why are you not looking at the outfielder?" I was like, "That's a good point." And then that was it because I always look at the outfielder.
Right.
And then I was like, "This is a mess. I don't know what I'm doing."
Right.
But yeah, that perception was all off.
Jeez. But yeah, so and staying on Friday though, and there's another thing too where one thing I want to see with this team, going forward a little bit is just a little bit more being more aggressive on the base pass. And when I mean base pass, I mean like just stealing bags a little bit. We've had this discussion before about stealing bags, taking at bats away from guys like Harper, Schwarber. I don't want them to be afraid. Like I want them to be aggressive on it because I see every other team being aggressive, like stealing bases left and right. And
yep.
I don't know if that's because JT's arm's just not as good as it used to be. I don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm just it's been looking rough lately. But I sit there and I'm watching Friday's game. And I'm like, dude, you gotta let like a guy like Crawford just let him steal. Just tell him to take a bag and see what happens. Like and people will say, oh well, you say that, but then he gets thrown out and you get mad. Well, guess what? I'd rather him be aggressive, use his speed to his ability than rather just not do anything at all. You know what I'm saying? Like. I know you got to look at the situation and you got to really decide fairly well, but in my opinion,
you're not running with 2 outs. You're not. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like you got to be more aggressive in those aspects of the game, for this team. So
sure.
and also too, actually, this might be my takeaway, and if it is, it is. Okay, I'll save it for them. But regardless, definitely a winnable game on Friday, and they had multiple opportunities, especially in extra innings, like. Again, just the small problems of just like getting runners in, whether it's off a pop fly, moving runners over, like just those situations you got to get better at, especially for winnable games like that one. So,
yeah. And we were texting on Friday night. Like you said, man, when Luzardo struggles, he struggles. And I was like, when it rains, it pours. Like he's either 6 innings, 7 innings, 1-2 run ball.
Right.
Or he's given up 6 in 5 innings. Like it's
right.
There's no happy medium with him. I think we're in May now, so he should have settled in by now. But
right,
I'm willing to give him a little bit of leeway, especially considering that Wheeler's back already. Because at the beginning of the season, obviously we already knew Wheeler was ahead of schedule, but it was kind of like Luzardo, you got to be number 2. Like this is your number 2 now. Like you need to step up. Now it's a little bit different because Wheeler can just be a great 2,
right,
or a solid 3. You know what I mean? So I think Luzardo doesn't make me panic as much right now because Wheeler is back and looking like Wheeler again.
Yeah, no, I agree, and that's the thing. Like, it felt like with Luzardo, there is there's no in between with him. It's either just really good or it's really bad, and like that's the unfortunate part because he is a good guy and. The problem is, like, you see this happening a little bit more consistently lately, I guess, and now all the attention goes to, like, the contract. And everybody's like, it's a bad contract. He dished out this. And at the time, everybody was, going crazy about it, So it's, I get it. But at the same time, it's like you do got to, remember, listen, this guy was, I feel like, an unfinished project when he got traded to this team. And when you have a guy like Caleb Cotham, as a pitching coach, it's like, okay. We knew
Dan
that he
hates him, by the way.
Who?
Caleb Gotham. Yeah.
What? Like, okay.
He said that today, and I was just like, dude, please stop.
Is his hatred more on Cotham than Kevin Long? Because that would be quite a choice.
I don't know.
I know you would battle.
We don't really talk about Kevin Long. So.
Right. I don't think anybody should be. But...
No, yeah. Well.
Besides,
positively at least.
Right, exactly. All right, and so then we move into Saturday's game. which, for this one, I did watch, but again, my focus was on the Flyers too, but I had it, don't worry, I had it set up in a way where I was watching both. But anyway.
No, I was at the Phillies game. So
okay, you were there on
they
Saturday?
were showing, I don't know if I forgot, I don't think I told you this.
Mhm.
When the Flyers would score at the next half inning, they would show the goal.
Oh, okay, word.
Which was
Gotcha.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that is good.
I looked at Gabby's dad because I was there with a bunch of work guys.
Okay.
And I looked at Gabby's dad and I was like, when this goes into overtime,
Mhm.
on our way out, they're going to score and this thing's going to be over. And then everybody's going to have to leave at once. And that's exactly what happened.
Nice. Way to speak it into existence, dog. Way to speak
Dude, we were walking down the steps and they scored and I was like, yeah. Yep.
It hurts, man. It hurts. But anyway,
well,
but yeah, Saturday's game, get the 9-3 win. Definitely one weird thing to happen. Early in the game. So Bryce Harper, he got removed from the game because of a migraine, which, if anybody out there has had migraines, they know how it is. It's not the greatest
bad,
thing.
but they got to figure this thing out, man.
I know a lot of migraines happening on the team this year. It's weird. I don't know.
Still some Excedrin in their teeth, for God's sake. I mean, jeez.
Well, I'm telling you, listen, I'm glad he's okay, but
yeah,
I got nervous for a sec because I looked down and I see that Reyes was in the game, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember him being in the lineup, because I put the lineups in, and I'm looking down and he says he's batting third. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm like, I was like, what happened to Harper? And I'm looking at Twitter real quick. I'm like, dude, they said migraine, which listen, not saying it sucks to say a migraine, but I'm glad it was migraine and not something more serious.
Well, I was still outside the stadium. I hadn't made it to my seat yet.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to corral these guys because we're union guys. Everybody's drinking,
Right. Exactly. Having a good time.
We're trying to have a good time.
Right.
So instead of transferring all of our tickets to each person, the guy that organized it transferred one person 4 tickets and then did that with a couple people. So I'm trying to wait on 3 people to come in with me. Right. And we're all cleaning up and everything else. And you text me, we're like, Harper's out with a migraine. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm not even inside yet.
Right.
Pause. I was like, what? That's the 3rd migraine in 2 weeks.
Right.
What's going on? But again, like you said, at least it's not something worse.
Right. Just let's not do that. So
rain delay on that game too, by the way.
Yeah, there was a rain delay. But I think the one thing you could take away from this game, and obviously you're gonna love this, Alec Boehm, 2 home run games. I mean,
yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go have your moment.
2 home runs, double down the line, and I'm sure a drug test was waiting in his locker when he got.
Oh my God, bro, chill.
Dan said that today. I was cracking up.
That is crazy.
Because he probably got drug tested last night. I was like, yeah, probably.
Yeah, well, listen, I mean, considering all the things that are going on in his life, I mean, definitely a game that he needed to have. And listen, I know it's not going to happen every game.
Make the apologies louder than the disrespect.
Well, I'm not going too crazy now. Listen, I need to see more than just one game, so we'll see. It was good to see. As a fan, obviously, you have opinions on certain players that we've talked about before, but at the end of the day, you want them to do well so this team can win. But listen, like I said, outside of all the other things that he's got going on, definitely a positive to see, and definitely, especially after him being out a couple games. I mean, we got to realize that was his first game back after 3-4 starts. I guess
2 games.
2 games. Sorry, I don't know why.
He sat 2.
Right.
But he got pulled early in the game before he sat.
Right. So
for essentially no reason. Not no reason, but
right.
He got pulled in the 6th or something. It was weird.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But and I think also Aaron Nola had a decent game. Did give up the 1 homer, which
of course
typical.
That's what he does.
I just
That's what he does.
I'm just numb to it at that point. I look down and I see the homer. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
I say to some. I said it to somebody. I was at my niece's birthday party, which happy birthday Nora. She turned 1, which
nice.
Yeah, she's not gonna remember that probably, but regardless. But yeah, I was sitting there and I turned to somebody else up. There's typical Nola home run, and he just stared at me like with I had 4 heads. I'm like, yeah, you don't get it. Never mind.
Yeah.
So sometimes I say things out loud and people just don't get it. I'm like, okay, word. You don't. It's whatever. But anyway. But outside of that, a good game for him. A good game from the bullpen as well. Tanner Banks had 3 strikeouts. Chase Shugart again 3 strikeouts. He's been decent. And
I gotta
Ryan Kirk.
say, he's got a little bit of JD Hammer in him.
Well, JD Hammer is a crazy pull. crazy. I feel like you've said his name before too, which is
Because
weird.
my cousin's best friend has his jersey. I just
Okay,
told you
that's what
about
it
like a
was.
week or two ago.
That's what it
Yeah,
was.
shout out Mark.
Shout out Mark.
But yeah, no, I don't know, man. Maybe it's the glasses. Maybe I don't know. It's
Maybe.
something's there.
Maybe.
Old country bumpkin sort of thing. Yeah, yep.
And listen, real quick, let's shout out to Ryan Kirkering right now for the start of the season. I mean, pitching to a 1.80 ERA at the moment, and I just listen. We got to give the guy the praise, especially after what happened last year. But he seems to be locked in this year. Seems to be.
I could not be more happy for him. Honestly.
I know. I know.
I was listening to Fransky, and no, I'm sorry, that was Friday night when he just when he got out of the inning and he just freaked out.
Right.
And he was like, "That's the most emotion we've ever seen from him." But was that game? I forget. Anyway.
Regardless.
He's just pitching really carefree. Like,
yeah,
he's not overthinking anything. He's not, trying to do too much.
Right.
He's just trying to be in the moment, get the batter out. That's it. Like, he's very single focused, which is great.
Yeah.
It's great. That's exactly what you need out of a bullpen guy. Shugart's filling, like, all jokes aside, he's filling a really great role right now. He's doing really well. Brad Keller is killing me. He will be the death of me.
Right.
He can't throw a strike right now.
I know. It's tough.
And, like, I don't know if he's trying. I think I'm choosing to believe that he's just trying to get a little too cute with it.
Right.
And, like, try to get a guy to chase. He's just not. I don't know if it's a hitting his spots thing. I don't know if it's a stuff thing. I don't know. But he's causing me physical pain.
Right. Exactly. And
I'm having a migraine just watching this guy.
Last point on the Kirkering thing, though, but in a way, I do feel like it's getting overlooked right now to some people, in my opinion, because of how the bullpen is set up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, to be quite honest, I mean, he's pitched in some situations this year, and I mean, the games that we were losing when we had that losing streak, I mean, we didn't see a lot of them. So it's just like, it's almost like you haven't seen much of them. But when you have, he's been pitching good.
He almost fades into the background because it's like he'll have. But the problem, this is the problem. He fades into the background, but the second he has a bad outing, everybody's gonna be like, "Well, his brain's cooked." Like that's all it's gonna be.
Right.
All it's gonna be. George, my man, George.
Right. Yeah.
He's in the comments.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yankees fan George, by the way.
Oh boy. Didn't get swamped
George. We were just talking about how Yankees fans can't stop thinking y'all need Cliff Lee. Yes.
Yes.
I have a Roy Halladay jersey on right now, actually. But we were just talking, George. We were just talking about how Yankee fans, anytime there's just any pop fly, they think it's a home run. At least the ones that come to Citizens Bank Park. It's kind of brutal.
Yeah, it is.
But no, Orion will have a bad outing, and all of a sudden, everybody will be like, "Yeah, his brain's cooked." That's all.
Right.
He's damaged goods. He's this. He's that. Well, watch 20 games and then come talk to me, because clearly you don't watch.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
clearly you're not moved on from last year, so that's what it's telling me. So
not wrong. Most end up leaving. LOL. Yes, George, they do.
All right, and then moving into today's game, which was just a perfect day. Phillies get the shutout win, 6-0 behind Christopher Sanchez with another dominant start. I think he pitched seven full innings, gave up 6 hits, 0 earned runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts. And I mean, just
to do a 2-11. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's the Sanchez. What you saw today is the Sanchez that we know. Like, that's how he pitches usually when he's on his stuff. And I mean, outside of some of the hits, the Rockies barreling some balls here and there. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. But that doesn't seem to phase him. Whether it's he's giving up 5 or 6 hits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I will say it is surprising that it doesn't.
We talked about it before this season.
I'll put it that way. Like, it is surprising.
Yeah.
I love Sanchez, dude.
I know.
He's going to be here to stay for a little while now.
Right.
He's going to be the ace of the future, at least for now.
Yeah.
Once Painter gets his stuff together.
Yeah.
Dude, I just love watching that guy pitch. Like,
Oh yeah.
I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough.
It's great.
I mean,
great.
seven shutty. Tim Mesa comes in to raise our blood pressure a little bit, and then Duran.
Yeah, the Duran entrance, the little treat today. I mean, he didn't really have to come in today, but
I hate when it's during the day. I can't stand it.
it was still good though. It was still cool, but
It is, but like it's not the
I know
light
it doesn't have the
show.
same
Like, come
effect
on.
as nighttime. But I mean, it's still good to say the least. But
Ooh, when do you? All right, George.
Duran's not. Duran's not trade block.
When do you think Duran hits the trade block? Is he a free agent after this year? He is a free agent after this year, I believe.
He is. Yeah, he is. But
However, I have a feeling that if he's doing decent by the All-Star break, they are going to extend him. Maybe a little later. I don't know, but
yeah, no,
we'll see.
I don't see him going anywhere.
No, me neither. And I think they want to lock up one of the best closers in the game. That's just my opinion.
For sure. So yeah, and then today from the offense as well, shout out to Kyle Schwarber, 2 home runs. And Bryce Harper also a home run today. Listen, when the offense, they're just going on a roll to start the game. I love it. Now there was a couple innings where they were quiet again, but then they got another run. Alec Boehm, I think, drove in another run, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where I was at that point of the game. If I'm tweaking. He might have. I don't know where I was during that game. We might have been talking at the time, but
yeah, I know he scored. I'm pretty sure he scored.
Okay, maybe it was that. Maybe he scored then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Regardless, they got another run, but just an all around great game today. I mean, and one they need to have. You just definitely didn't want to drop a series to the Rockies, especially after Friday's game. It's just one of those things where it's just like, listen, you just got to go out today, handle business, and go from there.
Definitely.
And also, I just want to point out some other things I saw today. Very cool. The players, they do this every year, but wearing pink, for all the from all
I
the
love
stuff
that.
like that.
Man.
That's great. It's awesome. It's awesome.
It's
man.
great.
Yeah, it is. And what else? Oh, I was sitting in Hall of Fame level today, and we were like right behind home plate basically.
Yeah.
So we had like a whole view. And so like above us is like the broadcast booths, and then there's like all like the reporters section or whatever. My man Ricky Bowe, man. I made eye contact. I was like, my boy Ricky Bowe, and he pointed at me, bro. I was like, hey, there we go. So I was like, it was great too, because like we made eye
contact. The party on the post game show, yeah.
we made awkward eye. You know when you like make eye contact with somebody, and you're like, oh damn, like okay, whatever. And it's like, and I was like, you know what, I gotta say hi. So I said hi to him, and it was great. But Ricky Bowe, man, best
That's
out there.
Funny,
dog.
man. That's funny.
Favorite guy in the post game. So
Ricky Bowe, we should have him on the show.
We should. And then Barkan's just sitting there like just heads in the cloud, like just yeah, right.
Yeah.
But anyway.
He is an interesting character, man.
He is. He's something, man. He is. And then the Fanatic was around.
Telling Ruben he's getting high on. Oh my god,
dude, it was nuts. It was nuts. All right, so moving on to the question of the day. I thought this one was really interesting, considering that he had a great game today. But my question of the day is: at this rate, do you think Kyle Schwarber gets this 500 career home runs?
So let me ask you this: I don't know the number off the top of my head. What is he at right now? Schwarber it should be like what, 357, 358?
He is at 356 career home runs right now.
Okay.
Yes.
I knew it was around that number. So you figure he's got what, 4 years left on this deal?
Yep.
150 in 4 years. Yeah. He's gonna do it this contract. How about that? I'll put that up there. He's gonna do it in this contract that he's on right now.
Okay. And like do you think like it will be like the last later stages of the contract?
I think it'll be like I think it'll be post All-Star break of the second to last year of his contract or the last year of his contract. So like a year and a half of his contract left. I think that's when that time frame he'll do it.
Man, you sound pretty confident. I wish you could bet on.
I do. I'd
throw money on it right now if I
could. The best part is I think he makes it in the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
for getting 500 home runs.
And that's the funny part about that whole thing. It's funny you bring up the Hall of Fame because somebody said that on Twitter or something like that, and we're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like it wasn't anybody specifically. It was just like somebody in the comments, but they were saying like, oh, his Hall of Fame case is gonna be interesting, and I'm like,
I thought because Luke said something about the Hall of Fame too.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's going to be an interesting one. I think he's going to get into the Hall of Fame. Like, I don't think it's going to be a question in my opinion. Now, that may sound biased, but I mean, you can ask Cubs fans probably. I mean, you can ask, like they would probably agree. You know what I'm saying? Like just how he is and like his career so far.
And he wasn't even there that long. Like, imagine that.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I do think he'll get it. I think at this rate, listen. I'll tell you something right now. He has 16 home runs so far in the year after today, and I mean, considering how he it's not like he had a bad start to the year, but like he had a little part where it was just like, you're like, I don't know if he's really gonna have the same year as last year. But then I saw a stat earlier that like, as of right now, he's on pace for like 63 home runs for the year or something like that. I'm just like, dude, can like think about it, right? Think about the year he had last year, right? And you think a guy now. I know he plays. He doesn't play the field really, not that much. He does sometimes, but not all the time. But for a guy who DHs, you're like, okay, like maybe he doesn't have that strength anymore. Maybe like the legs aren't there. But I mean, like that doesn't show with Schwarber at all. It's actually kind of surprising.
So this is what Luke tweeted. So he quoted his own tweet from August 4th, 2025.
Okay.
And he said, Kyle Schwarber got non-tendered a few years ago. He is currently on 500 homers watch. We're watching a Hall of Famer. And today, quoted it and said, I got shredded for this tweet last year, but unfortunately for everyone in the replies, I am correct. Everybody in it checks out. Everybody in his replies are, he bats 230 lifetime. He's not even near 500 homer. Dude, guess what? He hit 50 last year, 56. Right. So please relax.
Exactly.
Now, almost hope he doesn't get to 56 because I think at the end of the year there's a little too much pressure on him to break Ryan Howard's record.
Yeah,
Single season wise.
Right. And it's interesting because I don't know if you listened to the episode or not, but he was on Part of My Take a couple weeks ago, and they didn't. Well, so they did an interview, and I won't go too much into it. I'll let you listen. But basically, they were talking about like how you were feeling like towards the end of the year, like knowing that like there was possibility of breaking the record. And he said like he was just like it didn't really like bother me where it affected my game, but like he's like it's hard to like not think about it. Like it's really hard not to think about. And that's the thing. I don't know if I want him having to go through that whole situation again. Not like, listen, for his career, all right, that'd be great. That's awesome. But like, for what we're chasing here, you know what I'm saying, and needing him most importantly for the postseason, it's like, all right, like I don't need this guy getting like tired out because he's trying to, break this record.
Yeah, no, totally. Like that. But that's my whole point. Like if he's gonna hover around 45, like I guess I'll take 45 home runs if I have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, like if he hovers around like 45 or 50, I think the sooner that record is put out of reach, the better.
Right. For sure.
And like I don't know now if he's got 2 weeks left in the season and he's got 57 home runs, okay. If you want to do that, by all means. I don't care. But like if we're sitting on like September 1st, and he's got like 43 home runs, 44 home runs.
Right.
I think everybody not talking about it may help, even though that won't happen. Because everybody's just going to talk about it, but that's what I feel at least.
Yeah, yeah. And another question. Phillies Wall of Fame for Schwarber at the end of his career? Really?
Yep.
Now that one I will find interesting when it comes to that because
I have no question about that.
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but it's
his leadership alone. When everybody says that they remind him of Darren, he reminds him of Darren Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough for me. I said it last year on our in memoriam pod of the season. I could give a damn what Schwarber does on the field.
Right.
Like obviously I care, whatever. It's the entire reason he's here.
Right.
Whatever. His leadership is what sets him apart.
For sure.
And I'm not trying to rag on Bryce for this. I'm not. But him and Schwarber had very different answers in how they answered questions after Rob Thompson was fired. Bryce was more so standoffish and gave a really stock answer.
Right.
And Schwarber sounded like he was speaking for everybody.
Yeah.
Like I think he's a great leader. I think he already is a Phillies Wall of Famer.
Yeah, no,
but
for sure. I can see that. It's a good point.
I don't know.
Good point. No, good point. Good point. Yeah. it would definitely.
And
It's gonna be cool. To see.
Here's my question.
Okay, go ahead.
Goes in the Hall of Fame. What's he go in as? Assuming he hits his 500th home run here.
Yeah,
But also assuming that they don't win a World
know.
Series.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because if you hit your 500th here and you win a World Series, I think it's a fairly easy answer.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
But say he hits his
100%.
500th here,
yeah,
but he doesn't win a World Series.
right. That's a good that's a good poll question. Not gonna lie, that's a good.
Yes, I agree.
Might have to throw that up on the Instagram, so we'll see.
Oh, well, it'd be good.
It would be.
Throw it up on Twitter,
Yeah, right. But yeah, we love Kyle Schwarber, so there's that.
Yeah,
Can't get enough of it, bro.
Kyle Schwarber Appreciation Pod.
Right, exactly.
That's what this one should be titled.
Kyle Schwarber on the pod. We'll see. No, I'm kidding. We'll see.
Could you imagine?
Dude, nuts. All right, relax.
Anyway,
let a guy dream, right?
yeah, right.
All right, here we go. So we got a new segment that I came up with on the fly. All right, so
Yeah, I don't know how you came up with this. Like,
I don't know either. I just was like, okay, let's just try it. So basically, we're gonna call it "Call the Bank," right? All right, and basically what we're gonna do each episode is gonna be a different situation, not really a scenario, but I guess like of a player doing something specifically or all the stat wise or whatever. So
it's an over under.
Right, over under,
Yeah.
basically. So for this one here, as we go into this next series against Boston, where we start a 6-game road stand, I'm pretty sure. We got Boston and Pittsburgh. So for this one, we're gonna say over under set at 3 for Bryce Harper home runs this series.
I think it's gonna be under.
Okay.
3 home runs is a lot.
It is, but I mean not in one game though. Over the course of the series.
No, I know.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
One home run in each game it's tough to do.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be under. I think it's gonna be 2.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's just my opinion. You seem like
dude,
you got some inside information.
I'm slamming the over, baby. I'm slamming the over. Yo, give me a Bryce Harper 2-game home run in Boston, baby. Come on now.
If he hits another monster, you are gonna die.
Nah, I mean, listen, right field.
I'm gonna be there on Wednesday, Thursday. By the way.
Are you really?
Yeah, my cousin's
in Boston.
getting married. Yeah, my cousin's getting married on Saturday.
Sweet.
Shout out Sarah and Dylan.
Shout out.
They're getting married in Rhode Island. So
Okay.
I took the week of vacation off so I could make sure that I was up there for the welcome party and everything else on Friday night. And Gabby was like, "Well, we should go to Fenway."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay," because we've been there before, and it doesn't matter if you're watching your team or not. And I said,
"Oh, it's amazing.
Who's playing?" And I was like, "Oh my God, the Phillies are playing week before." She goes, "Oh yeah, we got to go."
Perfect.
So either we might go Wednesday and Thursday. We might go just Wednesday, but Rangers pitching on Thursday, so I definitely want to be there. I got to see him.
Old Ranger.
I miss him, man. I miss him.
I miss him too, but like
I miss him for the vibes. I'm not like itching to have a player like him right now. Like that's not what. Right. But I just miss knowing the Rangers are Philly.
Nah, for sure. It is. You know what? I guess it probably won't hit me until I see it like on when he's pitching.
On TV?
Like like it's just like then it's like all right, damn. Like, and I mean, it's crazy because like they flip flop every year. When it comes to like playing those teams like AL East or whatever. So that like next year he won't like if he's still with Boston or whatever he will be. But we'll see him next year come back to the ballpark if there's baseball. Which I'm not gonna keep saying that, but there is gonna be baseball. In my opinion, it is. But anyway,
we'll see.
whole different point. But yeah, give me the Harper 2-homer game. And he's hitting the over, baby. I don't know. I just,
You feel it in your bones?
Well, and here, hold on. Let me make something clear here for this segment. Okay, we can hit it right on the number 2. It doesn't have to be over 3.
Yeah, we have a push, right?
Right, we can get a push. So let's see the push.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just saying, but should be a fun segment, and can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. We're gonna make some outlandish stats. I promise you that.
And I'm gonna add a sound effect there, like maybe like a cha-ching, call the bank. I mean, come on now, right?
Real quick, can we say this about the Rocky series too? I forgot to.
Yeah, go ahead.
This. Brandon Marsh now leads the MLB in average. He has the highest average in the MLB right now, 354 or 353, one of the two.
Yeah.
Or 4 for 4 today.
You know what? I'm sorry, we didn't even get to our takeaways for the series.
Oh.
Let me go back to that. So
Yeah.
if you want to go ahead, I don't know if that was one of your takeaways.
Well, I was going to shout out Brandon Marsh.
Okay.
He's been playing really well.
Right.
Him being in that 5-hole seems to suit him at the moment.
Okay.
And I love watching him play.
Right.
I think he's a great left fielder. Center fielder, I take him or leave him, but I really love that.
Right.
Mine's mostly going to be batting oriented. Bones seems to be back a little bit as far as just the way he's seeing the ball. And I love that he's down low in the lineup, so all the pressure's gone.
Right.
But yeah, I love the way he's playing right now. Obviously, he played pretty good the last 2 games,
right?
Especially yesterday. I love watching the young guys play. I know they're not young, but like anymore because they're about to be 30. But
I mean, that's young, but in baseball terms,
it's older than me, that's for sure.
Right.
But yeah, in baseball terms, it's fairly young. I don't know what's going on with me.
Yeah. Right.
That and the rotation might be back. So
okay, all right, I like that.
I love.
All right, so mine are pretty interesting to say the least. You're gonna love my last one. I just know it.
Oh, no.
All right, so we'll start with this
myself
one.
now.
No, we're good. All right, here we go. So first off, Marsh and Stott, they may have proved over the last week that they deserve to be starting almost every day, in my personal opinion. I mean, even against lefties, especially Marsh. Like you just explained that whole thing. I mean, he's showing consistency right now, and if he can keep the bat hot, great. You know what I'm saying? So they got to be everyday players for the most part.
Stott's been shining. I agree on that one too.
For sure. And again, he's getting back to the point of working at bats, driving that ball into the gap. Like just those type of things is what's, you need Stott to do. We don't need this guy to be slamming home runs left and right. And then we talked about a little bit earlier, Brad Keller. He's a huge question mark right now for me. I when it comes to the bullpen, like when I look at that, it's just him right now. It's just like it's very worrisome, especially considering that like every time he goes out there, it just seems like he's getting hit it off like crazy. So I don't know what's going on with that. So we'll see. I don't know. All right, and then my third takeaway: Harper is officially on MVP watch. I'm just saying. He's on MVP watch right now, bro. He's on the watch right now. I'm not saying he's MVP. Just keep an eye on it. You're monitoring it right now. Just I'm letting you know right now. It's there, dog. Right now.
That's a tough one.
Dude. It's okay. You don't have to agree with me. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you damn right I don't.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because when the time comes and we're getting closer to the end of the season, it's gonna be a crazy pod, bro. Oh my God.
I give you this take. I think Schwarber has a better chance of the MVP than Bryce Harper does.
And that's fine. Right? Is that not such a great bad thing to have?
Yeah,
Well, it's not bad, but I'm saying it's just like it's a difficult thing to decide on. It's
we actually
great,
have sides. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
So next we're going to go into Pete's picks for the week.
Yes, we're back. We were back beforehand against, and I was right on the athletic series. I'm pretty sure. I think I said 2 out of 3. Took 2 out of 3, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to stay on that streak.
We didn't even give a.
Did we not give it?
No, because you didn't want to.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I didn't want to shoot that.
You didn't want to do it. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna stay on the streak, man. 2 out of 3. I know Boston's struggling this year, but I feel like for some reason we're always dropping one against them. Especially who knows what happens when we go against Ranger. I feel like any former player go against
cooks us.
Cooks us. So we'll see.
I'm
gonna
Mickey
go.
Moniak.
Yeah. Right.
Shut him down. Heat check.
I was gonna say he's getting booed today, by the way.
Yeah, wild, but whatever. Sorry.
Exactly. I don't know if the
Moniak tangent in the Big 26.
Right. So yeah, well, we got the off day tomorrow, and then they start Tuesday. You got Wheeler on the mound, and then on Wednesday you got Painter, which the Painter thing right now is I don't know what you think about it, but it's
growing pains. I was just not worried.
There's just
about
nothing
it.
else to say, bro.
Yeah,
Send them back down, bro.
I said, yeah, okay, all right, yeah,
That's what
215-592. Yeah,
right.
give me a
Well,
break.
right. So yeah, I got Painter on Wednesday and Luzardo on Thursday against Suarez. So we see how that goes. If Luzardo can bounce back again, I don't know. Again, it's very worrisome, but I think when it comes to this series, I think we have the advantage with the offense right now, especially with how great they're swinging the bat. So
Yeah,
I'll leave it as that when it comes to the series upcoming in Boston. So
yeah. I mean, I'm excited to be there.
yeah, that's gonna be cool, man. Yeah, make sure you get pictures.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Tony and stuff like that. But outside of that, we got the road stand right now coming up this week.
Road trip.
Almost
yeah.
lost my thought. Yeah, road trip, road stand, whatever.
Road
But
stand. We're selling vegetables. Road stand.
But anyway,
I'm delirious. This is crazy.
So this is good. It's crazy. See what happens when Phillies are playing good baseball.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
we're live. This happens all the time. It's just
right.
instead of
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
So we'll see if we're back after the Boston series. We'll talk about it and see what happens. I am going on vacation starting next weekend, but we'll be bringing the equipment on the road with me, so definitely we'll be shooting when I'm on vacation. Come on now. I mean, the opportunity is there. I'm gonna take it. So, but yeah, great day today again. Shout out to the moms out there.
Yes.
Especially ours. Best supporters out there for us. It was great.
Definitely.
And just a great day overall. And let's keep going. Let's keep playing good baseball. Hey, listen, talk of the town now, baby.
I know. Yeah.
Talking of the town now, baby.
Nothing's left. Us and AJ Brown. That's it.
Hey,
us
that's
and
for
AJ
you.
Brown.
That's for you to figure out. I'm good.
Us and AJ Brown. The two talks of the town. It's hey.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah. So, for my mental health, let's let's keep it going. So, you got anything else though?
Nah, go Phils.
Go Phils. Peace out, everybody.